Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James and today we'll be working on my LSWR folding layout because it has been a while since I've worked on this, and I figured I'll do an update for it today. What I'll be doing on it today is adding finally all the grass to the layout so it's not just looking brown. And I'm also going to be adding the main road, adding a few bits and pieces for the lake on the other side, because I do want to put a big lake over here, so I'll be putting some dirt on the bottom and some extra little bits just to add some detail, and and a few other things. And I do want to paint up the ramps for the crossing here as well, and maybe put in the actual middle part as well. That's going to be a little bit of card painted the same colour just to make it look like that cars can go over. As you can see, I have got the platform sides in. I've been using, I'm going to be using brick this time because it's the only platform sides which I've got spare. And I'm also going to try and clean out some of these points because some of the ballast has got in the way. But these platforms I'm not going to be doing for this video. That's going to be for another video, mainly because I need to get some, I'm going to be using some air dry clay or something like that just to sculpt them a little bit. So yeah, they'll be left blank for any grassy parts. And also I want to merge it into this as well. So yeah, I'll be leaving this bit a bit bold. But first things first I'll be doing is painting all this lot off, because that needs to dry off first. Adding the main road, which will be this colour ballast, just because I've got plenty of it and I couldn't quite decide what colour the road was, and then I figured I might as well just use up more of this lighter coloured ballast. And while that's drying, I'll also be getting the dirt for the underside of the lake put in as well, because that can dry at the same time. And once that's all dry, and also adding a few extra little bits from this pot, because I've got a few other coloured ballast which I've mixed up, and a few small stones which can go at the bottom of the lake. Once that's all dry and finally done and cleaned up, I'll finally get round to adding the grass, which is 2mm spring coloured grass, if I remember right. I think I got from Pico. Always nice coloured grass, and I'll be trying to do that as well. And finally, once that's all done and cleared away, I'm going to be trying to use some of this fabric to cover up the holes for when the layout is folded. Let me just move that away. So these two holes, one there and one there, for when the layout is folded, I'm going to be trying to cover up, because when I opened this up for this video, there was a spider living in here. Luckily it was only a tiny little spider, but I don't want anything else living in here, so I figured I'll try and cover that. Plus it makes it look a little bit more nicer, so yes, that's always a good thing. What else really? I think that's pretty much it really. That's really I'm trying to think of what else I could do for this video, but everything else what I want to do will be for the next video. So I'm going to get started on that. So first things first, paint the little ramps here, get the middle bit sorted out probably while everything's drying. Then add the main road, the underside of the lake, and then get grass in. So yeah, that's the plan, and I'll see you in a bit. So see you in a bit. Well, here we are, pretty much the layout all finished. Well, for the grassing at least. Well, apart from that big bit over here, because, well, I ran out of grass really. So, yeah. Yeah, that's been ordered, and that'll be done off camera. But that will be sorted out by the time you see this layout again. There's also a few other spots which just need to be touched up, like that bit there, that bit there, that bit there, and a few other bits of grass. But yeah, it's turned out rather nice. I'm very happy with it. And yeah, the little crossing over here is pretty much all done as well. So yeah, very happy with that. And a few other spots I need to finish off. But yeah, quite happy. I did also give the grass a layer of varnish just to make sure that it stays where I want it, considering that half the time it will be well, upside down, and I don't want grass from one side to fall off and land on the other side. So I just gave it a nice coat of varnish, covered up the tracks as well, so there's no varnish on there, and yeah, it's turned out quite nicely. Bit matted in places, but yeah, it's my first go at giving a good coat of varnish on everything. But yeah, very happy. I did also have a go at practicing using the spray glue for some spots, because that clear PVA is a bit too liquidy, as you can see it's a bit splodgy here and there. But yeah, the spray glue, I'm not too sure about that. I think I'd have a go. It's good in small spots, but when you want to do a larger area, it's a bit more finicky. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, very happy with it. Anyway, on to the other things. So let me just close this up. There we go. Anyway, as you can see, at the end of the build session, I put the back cover on. I say back, but the fold cover. So yes, this is the bit of the fabric from Gosport, and I glued it down and stapled it on just to make sure it stays, and then cut off the ends. So yeah, that's turned out rather nice. There we go. And to finish it all off, I added this handle, which I ordered after I started. So yeah, you wouldn't have known about that at the beginning, but I've been wanting a handle on this for a while. I think this is from... It's not a what's this? Not a drawer handle. It's just a I'm not too sure what type of handle it is. It's a cast metal handle at least, and yeah, it's quite sturdy, and it's quite useful for moving the layout about. And yeah, that's pretty much it really for this episode. And this will also be the last time you'll see this layout on a Friday, because since I finished Gosport and my Thomas the Tank layout by the time this video comes out, or nearly by the time this video comes out, yeah, I'm moving this to the Tuesday slot, just so well, just so I can focus on just smaller things on Fridays if need be, and just keep everything else on Tuesday. So yeah, this is going to be the main focus layout you'll be seeing for a couple of weeks until I get ready to start on another layout. So yeah, you'll be seeing much more of this layout in the coming weeks. So yes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like it, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And that's going to be it for me. So yeah, let's put the layout away. So I pop that in there. Fold this over. I do need to get a proper connection for that. Fold this over. Lock it away. There you go. And we can now pop that away in a moment. So yeah, that's it for me. And I'll see you all again next time. So take care now. Bye bye.